owe you anything. Workhouses, the street, or worse. Some are sold into service. Others vanish, absorbed into the fog, a footnote in someone else's story. In the eyes of Victorian industry, children are cheap, obedient, and disposable. Childhood isn't stolen, it's simply never offered. And yet somehow, they survive. They play with scraps, sing songs in alleys, and laugh. Between shifts, between coughs. Because they have to. Because in London even children are expected to carry the weight of empire on their tiny, soot-covered shoulders. If you thought surviving Victorian London was hard as a man, try doing it as a woman. You work. All the time. And no, you don't get applause or medals. You get calluses, exhaustion, and a society that expects you to smile while your spine collapses. If you're unmarried, you might be a domestic servant. That means scrubbing floors from dawn till dusk, hauling buckets of coal, blacking the hearth, ironing until your arms ache, and never sitting down unless someone tells you to. You eat last, you sleep in the attic, and if the master gets handsy, well, you should feel grateful, apparently. Married? That's not better. It's double duty. You clean your own home, likely a single filthy room, raise children, usually several, cook, with nothing, sew, everything, and manage the entire household budget with 3 shillings and a prayer. And then maybe you take in laundry from richer households, boiling, scrubbing, wringing, repeating, just to buy bread. Some women become seamstresses, stitching shirts in poorly lit corners for 14 hours a day. It pays pennies. It ruins your eyesight. And if your fingers bleed on the fabric, you lose the job. And then there's the match factories, where white phosphorus eats through your jaw, quite literally. You start with a toothache and end with a rotting face. Management says it's your fault for chewing gum, when none of that pays enough, or when you're widowed, orphaned, or just unlucky. The street becomes the only option. Sex work is legal, unofficially ignored, and socially condemned. You might make enough for food and rent, or you might get arrested, attacked, or worse. Protection? Only if you count wool gloves and luck. Women in Victorian London are expected to be quiet, clean, obedient, and always busy. You're the moral centre of the home, even if the home has no floorboards, no heat, and no future. There are no rights, no maternity leave, no safety net. Just other women, sometimes kind, sometimes cruel, trying to survive the same nightmare. But somehow, they do. With grim determination,